Hey there everyone, Hitesh here back again with another video. Now you might be noticing that things are really changed in this video. No, I'm not getting rid of that other setup that's gonna be there, but for some of the movies I'll be keeping this setup, and especially for the thought vlogs. And you might be asking, what are those thought vlogs? So thought vlogs are something like video logs, but no, I'm not gonna be doing like cases or something like that. It's gonna be much more technical, replying to the questions, replying to the emails, and sometime I get some thoughts that I really need to share it with you, and I feel that I should share it with you, so that's gonna be all about it. So let's get started with this very first thought vlog. So let's start our very first thought vlog, and the reason why I'm starting with this thought vlog that I haven't replied to a lot of email in the last couple of weeks, or last 1 week actually, and I was about to reply to those email, and at that moment I thought that I can do much better, because I believe if somebody has taken some time to write the emails, I think it deserves some of my time at least, and that's the most valuable thing one can give to anyone. So I'm going to be giving you my personal time here, and I'll be answering all of your mails. Even if the question has been repeated in the past, I'll again try to take down your questions again with different perspective here. And also in the future movies, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, because I somehow feel that I need to share a few things, my thoughts on some technology, some latest mobile release, or maybe just on how the technology and how the people are going into one direction, and is it good, is it bad, and a lot of things like that. Now, the reason why I like to share all of these things, because my words sometimes inspire people, and I'm not looking to inspire 100 people or 100,000 people or just like that. I'm looking for that one person who takes my word and is somehow trying to live a better life, whether he's trying to learn code or just trying to live a happy life. Somehow my words matter to that one person. So all I'm looking for is that one person who is gonna live better life, because somehow I was able to inspire him. And that's okay for me. That's completely okay. I'm not looking for inspiring to 100,000 people there. But again, if my words matter to even one person, I'm gonna do it. So let's get started here. And in today's vlog, first of all, you might have seen the setup. Maybe someday we can do a setup about this small room here. So this is my desk. I usually work here. I love to work here. There is another desk in another room where I do all of my project work and everything, but recording stuff is always and always have been here. And I do record some of the screencast in another room. Maybe someday I'll give you a tour of my home as well. And now most of the time, in fact 70% of the time, I'm working from here, apart from on-sites, and sometimes I have to travel. So in this video, we'll be answering the emails. So a lot of you might already have got the link of this video through the email, because all the person who have sent me the email on the below email ID, you might be seeing it here. So I'll be answering all of your questions live here. Not only answering, I'll be proving my thoughts as well. So let's start here with no particular order. So first of all, there is an email by Rishabh. So it says, hey, I have watched all your videos and it's really nice. And the important part is here. How much time do you spend learning the technical skills, and how you manage to get so much time to learn so much skills here? Okay, Rishabh, that's the question that I get quite a lot. Like how much time I do spend on learning, because I have to teach as well. Now, the number one part of every teacher is learning. If he cannot keep continuing with the learning pace, he cannot be a good teacher in the modern age actually. So imagine if a teacher, he is good in maybe C or C++. Now students want to learn much more. They want to learn advanced things like JavaScript or maybe Python or Ruby. And somehow people like the way that the teacher teaches. So he has to somehow go into the learning phase, create some projects, some minor projects, and then understand what's inside there and teach that in such a simple manner that the student understand that. So taking back onto your question, I do spend a lot of time on learning, because I'm a man who is highly focused on time management skill. I read a lot about time management skill, how I can upgrade my time skills and everything every single day. That helps me to manage my time. And in fact, to be honest, The very first thing that I do in the morning is checking all the emails, and the very last thing that I do whilst going on to the bed is spending at least 1 hour, and that's on the least side, in learning the new things. I watch a lot of videos because I have found that video education is one of the most powerful and easiest and fastest way to learn. So every single day while going before to the bed, I don't check my Facebook, I don't check my email, I just focus on watching a few videos. Yes, I do watch a lot of YouTube videos too. That helps me to learn a lot. In fact, I've learned quite a lot about video filming, editing, process like that. So just make sure you do it every day, because it's not important that how much time you spend. It's more important that you do it regularly. Whether you spend 1 hour a day, but do it regularly, because end of the month you'll be having 30 hours of learning. That's important, and that's very huge. So spend regularly whatever you are doing, and that's the main goal here. And this is why I like to do stuff on the video, because replying to the email is good, but that's blank. Even you cannot put emojis like your WhatsApp or your Viber. You cannot put that. So I think it's more important that you get connected with me via these emails and everything. The next email is from Vasu and says, "Sir, you can suggest me some projects in image processing, networking for my final year. I am from CSE background and doing engineering from NIT Srinagar, but I'm not able to find a good project. If you have some suggestions related to machine learning or any other field, that would also work." Now, this is again one of the very common question. I will be answering it, but you will find the answer by yourself. Now, when I try to learn anything, I first try to see that what I'm going to be doing after learning it. For example, I'm learning the time management skill. I always see what I'm going to be able to achieve after learning the time management. Will I be able to manage time better, or whether I'll be able to live my life happily? Or maybe if I'm learning Swift, what I'll be able to do after Swift. So I was having already an idea of a game or maybe an app that I really want to design. Swift is just a tool for that, or maybe Android Java is just a tool for that, because I wanted a product. That was my passion. I wanted to design that. And that's exactly the goal of learning programming. It's not about learning Swift, Java, or maybe JavaScript or anything. It's about the product, what you want to do. Maybe you want to design websites for people. Maybe you want to design apps for people, or maybe for yourself. That's all about it. So when you're learning such a great topic like image processing or networking or something, make sure that you have a passion for that topic and how you're going to build the passion, because you have no idea how you're going to be moving into the field. You have no idea what the project you're going to be building. So why actually you're learning that technology? I have no idea why you're doing so. You should try to ask yourself, what am I going to be doing after learning this? And that's where you answer. But again, coming back onto your question, you can work on various image processing things, like especially on the satellites one, where people can find out if there is some tsunami waves or something, what are the signatures of that. So yes, projects can be done on the image processing, but I don't believe that I'm a good person to suggest to you. Of course I can do, but why should I? It should be you who should have passion for some project, and you should decide by yourself. So I hope that helps quite a lot. But again, feel free to drop me another email. We may discuss it. And then there is an email from IT engineer, and it says, "Hello there, sir. I'm computer engineer. I'm graduate in 2016. I got a job as a search engine optimization. I want to know, is there any scope or growth in SEO field in India?" Okay, let's get clear here. There is no scope in SEO, there is no scope in Swift, there is no scope in JavaScript, there is no scope in Java, there is no scope in PHP, even there is no scope in becoming a prime minister of any country. It's what you create. Scopes are created by yourself. It's never there. There are never opportunities. You create your own opportunities there. SEOs, I have seen many people, I personally know them, that have done pretty much tremendously in the SEO field, and they are earning pretty much like $500 a week, and that's huge. That's actually good. So and I have seen also people who are having master degrees, a good knowledge of the Java, and can design decent Android apps, and are roaming here and there to ask and searching for the jobs. So it depends on how you utilize your time, how you approach to the client, how you explore yourself and explore the world, opportunities, everything. So I don't get the point why people always get worried about, is there a scope for something? There is no scope for anything, and there is a scope for everything. So make sure that you understand the point here, that whatever you are doing, if you're doing it passionately, there is a scope for everything. And search engine optimization, to be honest, onto other sidebar part, it's a good thing if you are able to do some good practices, not the black hat SEO kind of stuff with automation of the tools. I'm not talking about that. But yes, you can do pretty much good thing there. I believe that. So I hope I answered your question as well. Let's go back. And then there is an email of Stuti Roy. Hi, I'm a big fan of yours and I watch all of your videos. Thank you so much for that. I always appreciate that. You inspired me to learn coding, but now I want to make an app. But I don't know where to get started, so I was thinking of you could help me, and I live in America. That's good. This is the email that I was looking for, because you have already a passion. You want to design an app. You might be already having an idea that let's just say my app is going to be a to-do app with camera or something. So you have a goal. And that's the toughest part, believe me. So you have sorted out your big problem. Now you have to decide either one of the two things. So you want to design an app for Android, or you may want to design an app for iOS platform or Windows platform, or maybe you want to go into hybrid app development. So you have to decide with that. But again, since you are in the US, I believe there is a good market there for iOS apps. And I'll link down in the description below a very good, awesome killer bootcamp of my iOS course. I believe after taking this course, you won't ever need any kind of course, and you will be completely happy with that. You'll be able to design your app. So this is for you, Stuti, and make sure you check down the description below. Let's go back and let's talk about Kastub Jadhav. I hope I'm not butchering a lot of names. I'm not good in spellings and pronunciation there, but again, I'm trying my best. Stay focused there. Okay, so it says, I want to learn iOS app development. Currently, I'm working as .NET developer. If you're teaching the Swift, kindly let me know. And that's good. Good email. I'll for sure reply you with the email as well. But again, you can check down the same link. Yes, I do teach Swift, so you can check down the description below. And since you're already a .NET developer, I believe you'll pick that very, very quickly. Every programming experience that you are having in any other language always helps you to move and switch into other language. So I believe you will be quickly able to go with that, and that's all about it. You are pretty much sorted out by yourself. That's great actually. Let's go back. So Salim and hi Tesh, I'm Raja from Tamil Nadu. Recently watched your videos on YouTube. All the videos are so nice. What we get to need to particular language is there is no necessary to basic language like C++ to learn properly. You go to web development, you need to focus on I guess what he's trying to ask. I am MSc graduate, but still no one language in expert in it. Okay, I'm having a tough time here, but I'm trying my best. Nearly I completed degree 4 years ago, but I'm still hungry for the right career in it. Watching your videos motivated me, so I decided completely to learn the web development. What are the career opportunities for web developer? Still, I was 4-year gap, and will I face any difficulty to get a job? I can understand your situation, because once you complete your graduation or master graduation, it's pretty much tough to spend life with that. But again, you should have opted it very, very soon. But again, there's no time lost still. Whenever you get started, that's the best thing. So you have got started with the web development. I think you have done a pretty good choice there, because web development is one of the field which is very fastly growing, will ever be growing, because there will be always websites coming up. There will be always business coming up. And the one great part about the web development is it doesn't require a formal degree. It requires what are the projects that you have done, how much complex project you have done, and just show us the portfolio. So your degrees and everything may surely help, but they are not much there. They may just get you a pass onto a door. That's it. After the interview and in the interview, you will have to show the potential employee that I have done this project. And for that, you don't need to go anywhere. Just decide a project yourself. Hey, I'm going to be building this and that, and just create that. So that's a good thing. And I believe within 6 months, you can get ready as a decent programmer, and you can apply for a junior, at least front-end developer. That's the easiest part to get started. In case you are facing any problem or something, I'll link down in the description below a great killer course on the front-end development. And I believe that's the only thing that you need to take. So I guess you can get started. But again, scope wise, everything has a scope. Just make sure before you go to any potential employee and everything, you just create a number of projects, at least 5 to 10 or more than 10. That would be helpful. So create those projects, and whenever you approach somebody, you just show them not your degree but your project, that hey, these are the 10 projects that I have done, and see the complexity there, see the design, see the graphics and everything that I have learned, and do you have a job for me? I believe everybody would be ready to hire such a programmer who just stands on his work and not on the degrees. So that's for you, Salim Raja. Good to have you. Now, I got a lot of emails, so this is gonna be a big video. So Mridul says, Mridul Kapil, I want to be a programmer in Android and Java. What should I start to do for better tomorrow? Okay, as I said in one of the previous moments there in this video only, the only thing that's stopping you to learn Java is that deep reason that you are trying to give yourself every single time. So if you are so much clear that you want to learn Java, you want to learn Android, you want to design an app, I believe what's stopping you? I have no idea. What should I do? What should I start with today for better tomorrow? Start with a portfolio. Design at least 10 apps so that you can have better future. That's going to give you income from the App Store, or what they call it, App Store? No, Google Play. Yep. So launch them on the Google Play and show them to the potential employee if you want to work for them. Go ahead. Put that portfolio on the freelancer website if you're looking for some freelancer projects or something. So what you need to do to get better tomorrow? Start working hard today. That's gonna make your tomorrow better. So moving on, there is an Amazon my email. I might have ordered something. I'll show you what I have ordered. It's a good thing. So it's from NM, and I believe he's from some other country, but I have no idea. So hello Tesh, I have watched all your tutorials videos and I liked all of them. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that, and wanted to know if you have any Python stuff that could help with pen test. Let me know the price too. For sure, there is going to be a special price for you. So since you have sent me an email, I'll give you a personal link for that course as well. But again, I'll put that in the description below as well. Make sure you check it out. So let's go back. And then we do have an email from Anushri. I guess I'm getting trouble in saving NS3. I'm not going to be taking the NS3 troubles in any of the video for a couple of movies here. I know I get almost every single time I get messages and email from NS3. I have different plans for NS3, but right now I don't want to get into it. So sorry for that. I'm not going to be taking NS3 queries right now. Okay, so Gaurav S. Shetty. Hello sir, I am currently working as a video editor, but I want to make career in IT field. So I'm confused, like which course should I take? Now again, if you're already into the video, that's actually good. You are already having a good job. But again, it's your choice. You want to get started with IT. Then there are a lot of things in the IT. Make sure you do a little bit more research, because IT is such a vast topic. Everything is information security. So you need to understand what you're looking for there. Like for example, if I just say you want to go into networking, maybe Linux administration, web developer, app developer, penetration tester. So make sure you have a little bit idea. My channel have a lot of videos about them. So make sure you have a little bit idea what a web developer does. Maybe you want to design websites, maybe front end, maybe back end apps for somebody. So do a little bit more research. IT is such a vast field that I cannot advise you much at this point of time. But again, shoot me another email when you want to know more a little bit about the details of particular specific field. So Gaurav, do a little bit research. Okay, Deepak BA. Okay, now this is a big email. Hello bro. Hello bro. You too. I am Deepak from Bangalore, finished my graduation in electronics. Oh, that's great. I'm from electronics background too, but was interested in information security. Oh, douche. So have enough knowledge about information security, cybersecurity, but I want to start my career in information security field. Don't know where to start. I tried many companies, but all companies are asking experience in this field, but I'm a fresher. Hope you will assist me. Now, one of the great thing about the information security in present era, it used to be tough in my time, but now it's so much easy to get started in information security, is the bug bounty. So if you have a lot of knowledge about the web application or penetration testing, make sure that you hunt the bugs on websites like BugCrowd or HackerOne. There are a lot of others as well. But make sure you hunt the bugs there. Once you have found the bugs, just report them and they will give you some time acknowledgement, some money, some certificates and everything. And once you have built up a portfolio, like I have reported 10 bugs or 20 bugs, that's it. There you go. There you have your experience. So that's one way of getting started and get quick experience with that. And that is the reason why a lot of companies are asking for experience, because you get experience now with those websites, bug bounties and BugCrowd and HackerOne and like that. But again, another way is to get started with the Upwork as well. Upwork has some pretty good and decent project of the pen testing. I in fact do get a lot of from there as well. I like those projects. So that's one way of getting started. Do some freelancing. And cybersecurity projects are always fun. So I hope I answered your query. Okay, Deepak, let's go back. And now there is another email. And you might be thinking that, hey, this man haven't replied to the emails quite in a while. But again, this is pretty newly. It's last week email only. Sir, I am Animesh from India, West Bengal. Okay, lovely place. Sir, I'm a computer science student. I have a request. Please suggest me some books through which I can learn programming languages like Python, JavaScript, PHP, Java, SQL. So you want to learn quite a lot. And books, yes, books are always great. You can find a lot of Kindle on Amazon. I personally prefer packet books because I have worked with them in the past. And I like their way how they try to describe everything in the books, how the rigorous process is there, and the practicality they try to show in the technical books. So I like packet books. That's my personal ones. So go ahead, look for the packet, whatever they call that. I'll link that website in the description below so you can have a look on the books. But again, books only are not a good way of learning. Support that with some video courses, support that with some books, some practical examples, some of your quick projects. So that's actually a quick way to learn. You can just finish up a video course within 2 or 3 days, quickly just going through it, then open up a book, try to get something into it, then design a project. That's actually a good way and fastest way to learn. I hope I answered your question, Animesh from West Bengal. You are from a lovely place. Okay, let's go here and Dimitri 90. Okay. Hello, I watched half of your courses with a friend. Okay, so you borrowed the course. I don't mind that. Now I registered my own account trying to watch it. It tells me to enroll the course again. YouTube videos are private too. I'm trying to contact with a site, but contact doesn't work. Maybe some more professional content like this. Okay, so you want to access my content. And yes, what I'll be doing, I'll be sorting out all those issues that you're seeing on the platform. I'll be putting and hosting all the things on another platform. I'll reply you with a personal email. But again, keep shooting me the emails that you have got it or not. I'll work out on that. That's on the technical end I have to worry about. This is not at all a query at all. Okay. And then we have Jack Lynch. Hello, my name is Jack and I recently got across your YouTube videos. I was hoping you would be able to provide some type of insight on pen testing and hacking. I'm a junior in high school with a lot of ambition and very interested in the security sector and want to learn more. Maybe start learning about the bug bounty program. Hopefully you can help me. Any response would be greatly appreciated. Okay, Jack, I have something good and killer coming up in this Jan. You would be surprisingly happy with the mid of the Jan that I'm about to launch. Something pretty cool that is going to teach all of about the bug bounty tricks and everything like about web application penetration testing. I cannot release more information other than this, that it's going to be coming up in the mid of the Jan. So you have to wait a little bit. Keep following, keep the subscribe button hitting, and I'll for sure come up within around 15th or 16th of the Jan. That's the planned date as of now, but again, a few days here and there. But again, something is coming up and you won't ever face any problem after that launch. So you'll be pretty much happy with that. So Jack, keep in touch and make sure that you have a touch there because I'm coming up with your solution. So Syriza Zen. Okay. I am a beginner in web development. I am a third year BTech CSE student. Can you please suggest the sequence of the technology to learn both front end and back end in order to develop a good website with a solid back end? Can you also suggest me some online courses and good free coding platform and IDE to practice and implement web development? Okay, you want to know more about the web development details. Let's find it out. So web development is a very good domain, and let's get started with the web domain. So in order to learn the web domain, the strategy for the front end is always very simple. First, you want to get your hands on a very good editor. Now, yes, that's the basic first start. And I recommend the modern editors, not the Notepad or the Gedit or the TextEdit. I recommend Atom or maybe Brackets or something like that. Again, both of them are free, and Bracket is one of my favorite ones. So after that, you want to get your hands with HTML, CSS, and that's it. That's it for now. And after you have got your hands on HTML and CSS, go ahead and design at least 2 or 3 single one-page websites. After that, try to add some more features using JavaScript and jQuery. And you might want to learn the Bootstrap as well, because it's now a demand there. And by the way, I'll link down in the description about a killer Bootstrap course, only course you'll need for the Bootstrap. And once you have the Bootstrap knowledge, then for sure, you'll be able to make sure that your website is responsive for the mobile interface as well. After that, going into the backend is a little bit of a choice. You may go on to the Node.js side, or you may want to go into the PHP side. And for sure, later on, I'll be doing a video comparing the Node.js and the PHP, because I can understand as a beginner, it's pretty much a tough decision to find out whether I should go on the PHP or Node.js. So for sure, I'll be doing later on a video on that. Right now, just do a little bit research and try to find out where you want to go, and I'll surely shoot up another video for PHP versus Node.js. What should be the beginners be doing? So I hope Sriza Sen, this helps you quite a lot in getting started. And by the time you will be moving on to the JavaScript and everything, the video will be already there. Okay. So just a few more emails that we have to answer. This is from the OWASP Academy from Manila. I'll work out on that later on. This is not, should be opened up. That's why I don't show up my screen that I'm opening the emails. I'm just reading them out. So IT engineer again. Hello there, sir. First of all, thank you for making video on how to learn programming and get confidence in it. Okay, thank you so much. I like it. I appreciate that all the time. This video really built my confidence of learning programming language. Once again, thank you, sir. Please make video on how to face interview, how to prepare for technical interview. Maybe that's again gonna be in my to-do list, but a little bit lower, a little bit on the lower side. For sure, we'll do it. So you can request your videos as well. I keep my journal just there, and I note down all the things here so that I can later on make up the videos on that. So a final one is also from the IT engineer. I'm a graduate in computer science. I want to improve my programming skills. For that, what should I do? I choose Java to learn. I've already started to learn Java, but I'm not confident. You will never ever feel confident in any programming language until and unless you do one project, at least one project on your own. That's not the project that somebody is teaching you on the online course. That's not the project that somebody is teaching you on the offline course. That's a good point of getting started. So the moment you'll get the confidence is going to be the project, whether it's a simple calculator app, but the moment you will design your own things completely by yourself, by looking and solving the problem on the Stack Overflows, opening the books, referring to the online courses and everything, do it yourself. That moment you'll be getting the confidence. So pretty simple, no big deal there. So finally, I have answered all of my emails as of now. Just 2 of them came up now. But again, I'll maybe later on do some videos on that. This was a pretty good vlog. I'll break them into the 2 parts. So you'll be seeing part 1 and part 2 because the video is pretty much long. But again, I hope a lot of you enjoyed a lot there and tried to get some knowledge from it. That was all my goal. And with this, I'll catch you up in the next video.